What up, Fight World? It's a Kid Ego. We're here to talk about this boxing game. Yeah. Things are getting very interesting now. Renzel. Did you guys miss me? We working. Can you guys hear me? Smash the like button. If you guys can hear me, smash the like button. I'm about to talk about it. Heavyweight division. So you hear me like normal. It's Wilder's time now. It's our time. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Shout out to Chicago. You're getting notifications super late. We've only been on a minute, so you're not late this time. I'm waiting for everyone to join so we can talk. Man, boxing's in a good place. About time they put up. How many of y'all got notifications for this one? How many of y'all got notifications for this? See, I tell you, Ego's Army is a problem. Ego's Army is a problem. Like, there's too much going on in the social media era. You got channels like mine, and we advocate for the fights. We calling for these fights. Shout out to New Orleans 504. What time is it? Man, it's about to crack. Heavyweight division is back. I didn't get a notification. I was just checking for your channel. See, that's what I'm saying. They be hating. YouTube be hating, but it's cool because we still do our numbers, still do what we're supposed to do. What y'all can't do is smash the like button. The more people smash the like button early, it lets people know, it lets YouTube know. Shout out to Randy, what up? Shout out to Uptown. We about to get into it, do a roll call. See what everyone's talking about. Social media era is the end of the Mayweather-Klitschko era. Man, it just, you got to give the fans what they want. There's too many avenues and for us to communicate and congregate and stand up for what we want to see. I told y'all, Pensacola, we talk tonight. Ego's Army, we talk tonight. I don't know who Stro is. That little kid rapper, Astro? No notification, but you refresh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to contact YouTube because they tripping. Ego's Army ain't getting notifications. Sounds like Roy. Exactly, my favorite. Yeah, man, we just working, doing this easy work. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. That's why I'm trying to get this stream jumping right now. I can't figure out what it is with YouTube where it's like certain streams the people get notified quick, and then others I know they're not getting notified quick because you could tell. This is the article. AJ hopes offer will stop Wilder whining. Okay. Shout out to the 504, man. New media. Who was notified of these live stream, of this particular live stream? I'm just trying to figure it out. What I want to see don't show up in my feed. and all the garbage pulls up. That's what I'm saying, man. YouTube got to fix this because I know we popping, and the thing is, you have to show up on the feed because anytime we show up at the feed, it's crazy. But they're trying to do all these changes. Look how many people weren't notified. Listen, the best way to do it is hit the bell icon. That's what I watched the tutorial. They said you gotta hit the bell icon. If you guys don't hit the bell icon, see, someone said I was notified, but I didn't get a notification, but I checked out. Listen, if you hit the bell icon, that ensures your best chance to get a hold of these live streams. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Still got me accidentally blocked, no notifications. I was not notified, but I hit the bell icon. You in my feed though. Yeah, man. You have to reset sometime. That's what I'm saying. YouTube be tripping, but we still mobbing. Let's do a roll call. I want to see where you guys are at, where y'all at, where y'all from. City, state, zip, and then we're gonna get right into it. I've got the bell icon, but I still didn't get the notification. I don't know. I don't know what. I have a lot of people that hit me up and tell me that, but I don't know how to fix it. But fuck it. That can't stop us anyway. We still popping. We still the stream king. We got New Jersey in the building. Houston by way of 504. Hinesville, Georgia. We talk tonight. 912 Boston. 617 Phoenix, AZ. New Jersey, Chicago, Illinois, 60619. Brooklyn, Zone 4, ATL 414. West Philly. Smash the like button so we can get cracking. Hey, bro, we live.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, bro.
You gotta warn me, bro.
Oh, you
No, I was just trying on the shirt real quick that my family's mom had bought me.
How's it looking?
Got me dapper.
You got the collar up?
Yeah, this shirt is pretty real.
Hey, what happened to Aaron? What happened to Aaron's fight? I heard it could have went either way, but I mean I didn't see no footage.
I didn't see it either, but real quick, the two judges had it 114, and one judge had it 119, 116 or something like that. And they said it was a split decision, but that's really a majority draw.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, and it was like a split decision overruled by how one judge can't overrule two judges. So I don't know. I think all they got to do is contest it with the commission, and they'll overturn it, and then it'll be right on this box break. But that's basically what happened.
I gotta ask you, Anthony Joshua said he has an offer prepared for Deontay Wilder. Here, I'm gonna show so the audience can see you. Anthony Joshua says he has an offer for Deontay Wilder. Who wins that fight?
I seen it on your thing.
He said it's a very good offer that he should take. I mean, I don't know percentages or nothing, but as far as the fight, what you think?
What is the offer?
He hasn't revealed it, so we just got to break. Hopefully, it's a good offer that Wilder wants to take. That's fair and all that.
I think he should just take. Even if the offer is mediocre, I think he should take it if he's confident in winning. And then if they want the rematch, all the terms would be in his favor now.
So he would hold the cards in the rematch.
You gotta see. Listen, you gotta do how Floyd did it, because that's how you do it. When he fought Oscar, he had to wear the gloves. Oscar chose the ring. Oscar did everything. And you got to bow down like that. And if you win, then you get to choose what you get to do.
That West Side connection, that bow down?
Yeah, you got to bow down. But, Deontay Wilder understand what he's saying. But Joshua make the most money, so you gotta kind of like abide by his terms just for a little bit, but it's still got to be fair.
Yeah.
60-40 and a fight in England is good because you can get your back end money, and then when you win, you come back and you the A side now. So I mean, I think he should do it.
Okay.
I think they'll make it happen.
Text me your schedule because I'm gonna be out that way in the next couple of days.
Okay, I'll text it to you, bro, because I'm really about to be back boxing. You know what I mean? Full time. So
okay.
So tell all the fans y'all live. Y'all been talking a lot of shit out here for the past couple of years when I haven't been boxing. And motherfuckers hit me in my DM talking about when you gonna be back boxing, or you just gonna talk for another 2 years. First of all, bitch, nigga, don't worry about what I be doing. I'm gonna get back to boxing. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. And I'm gonna be at welterweight. And them dudes is kind of small, so you know how it is. I'm gonna take a couple more fights, and then I'm gonna do my coaching thing and build my platform with me, you, Ego, Tone, Town Business, Deontay's boxing, all those guys. We're gonna get busy with it. So be looking out pretty soon. I'll probably be fighting in August. Shout out to Hard Hitter Promotions.
How was the fight card? Because I was in Vegas.
It was a very nice card, very nice venue, good vibes. So all I got to say, it was a very positive event. Justice for Charlene Tyndall. That's his brother, right? That's his brother. He got killed by the bar police.
That's fucked up, man.
Unjustly. Justice for Charlene Tyndall. That's real talk. I need everybody to be hashtagging that. Justice for Charlene Tyndall, man.
See, we trying to change the game. This is bigger than just boxing.
No, we are changing the game. I don't try to do nothing. I don't try to do anything. What I say I'm gonna do, I do it. I said I was gonna move out to California and be that nigga and I moved out with a suitcase. It took some time, but I did it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm telling you, by Ego, when I get back to this boxing, niggas is gonna be mad because I got a lot of guys that I'm older than, but they still be teaching me, and these guys got a lot of amateur experience, bro, and a lot of pro experience. And some of these guys be sparring against Floyd, like my homie Will Clemens. Another thing, shout out to Raquel Miller. I need people to show up and support that fight like a girl. We need to get the little women together so they can grow up and be more powerful in their little situations. Fight like a girl is coming up this weekend. Show up, show support. Raquel Miller, we positive out here. We doing big things.
Mm-hmm.
So
you heard the Black Panther movie surpassed Titanic in terms of the highest gross?
I'm not surprised though.
See?
I'm not. Why would I be surprised about that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised, bro. Why you think they don't show us in that type of light all the time? Because once you show a positive movie, it's going to take it to the top. It's automatically going to go to the top because we the drip. Well, I'm sorry. I can't be mad.
He said that
Everybody
IV drip.
Black people. That's what it is. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules up. I just came here. So, support these events. I need y'all to go on killertainmentllc.com. Subscribe. I need y'all to hit that like button on Boxing Ego. Man, we coming together, man, and you're not gonna be able to stop it. You're not.
Tell them.
You're really not. Because when you get brothers together on a positive note, you're not gonna be able to stop us, bruh. We about to take over the whole this thing going on. All them Dan Rayfields and all these clowns with the little biased opinions. That shit dead. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Don't nobody want to see it. We coming with drip on these interviews. We showing out on them. So y'all can either follow us or get left behind. That's it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Ego?
I don't miss the bus. I ain't Chris Cross.
We don't miss the bus, bruh.
Yeah.
See, that's right there. Don't miss that bus. You know what Chris Cross said.
You already know.
Don't miss that bus.
Miggity Mac. But
so
Joshua Wilder, who wins the fight? Say they get all the back behind the scenes and negotiation done.
I would go with Wilder, but with boxing, man, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Joshua could look at some Wilder tape and then come back and be able to trump some of his style, but it's kind of hard to do that in one camp. So we talked about that before. It's kind of hard to do that in one camp, but I got to go with Wilder due to his past things he's been doing. So got to go with the man. You know what I'm saying? And Joshua looked like ass his last fight.
Why you say that?
So, because he didn't look good. Shit, Mike Tyson said he wasn't impressed. So, I'm trying to tell y'all, I know what this. The thing is, if I'm watching,
see why they get mad when we say it. And then when like a celebrity boxer says it, then
you got to remember, everybody look up to Mike Tyson, so they seen what he did, so they can respect his opinion and say it's valid. But I don't have to do what Mike Tyson did to be able to, because I'm a professional on my own right. So I mean, it's okay. It's okay, bro. I'm not even tripping. But listen, if I'm watching Muhammad Ali every day and I'm watching Larry Holmes and George Foreman, them guys are on a way different talent level than Anthony Joshua. They're nothing even close to the same. Like, that's why I'm saying he not that good to me, because I watch Ali and Larry Holmes and George Foreman and them guys every day. It's no comparison. How can you compare him if he's saying he gonna be? I can't. But see, I can compare Deontay Wilder because he got what Foreman had. I got to ride with it. You see that eye looking a little bit better, bro. I'm telling you, it's coming, bro. It's about to be bad for niggas.
Did you get to catch any of the Edeslandi Lara versus Jarrett Hurd?
I didn't, but I seen the highlights, and I tried to tell people
it's a good fight.
It's a good fight. But
you was at the fight. You was at the fight. You was at the Bay Area fight.
I was at the Bay Area fight.
Yeah.
Laura's defense is not that good.
I know. I seen his face be looking kind of fucked up. Like Floyd.
If he's not using his feet, his defense ain't that good in the pocket, and that's why against Canelo he couldn't stay there. He had to be on the move, and that's why Floyd didn't have to move that much, because he can catch punches in the pocket. That's a certain skill you got to learn and practice. But the Cubans got their own style and they're successful in it. But I understand that. But Jarrett Hurd is big. He coming with nonstop pressure, man. You got to be able to catch punches in the pocket and neutralize him. Jarrett Hurd is a good fighter, but when he move up in weight with that style, it's not going to be good for him in the long run. And I'm not trying to shit on him. I'm just saying what I see. I'm not thinking about the guys he beat now. I'm thinking about when he move up and get more work. Like,
see, we can't get, this is just a FaceTime. We can't give him too much. I'm gonna be out there. Text me your schedule.
Okay.
And then we'll do the official breakdowns. I just want to call you because we were just live. But yeah, text me your schedule. I'm for sure gonna be out there. I'm gonna be in Virgil's gym. All right.
Hit me.
All right. We work your people. So that was some of the opinions of Troy King. If you guys are just joining, we're here to talk about Anthony Joshua. He says he sent an offer. He says he sent an offer that away to the Bronze Bomber. He says he looked over the offer. It's a very good offer. He says he'd be over the moon, thrilled if he got that offer at that stage of his career. So we're going to see. Tommy Morrison's wife said he did not die from AIDS. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to really speak too much on someone who's deceased now, but he was claiming he didn't have it, but he started looking like he was like losing weight, and he started looking a little worn down. I don't know if it was from drugs or whatever, and he lived a wild lifestyle. So, I mean, I don't know what it was, but I remember he said he took tests and it showed that he was HIV positive and the certain ones didn't. So I don't know. They definitely should make a movie on him. I would support that. I would watch that. Razor Ruddock would destroy Joshua. Fluffy boy, what up? Joshua hasn't revealed his offer. He just said it's very good, man. I hope it's a very good offer. I hope it's an offer that's respectable, an offer that will make Wilder inclined to take the fight, because at the end of the day, I just want to see the fight. Period. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. It needs to happen. That's point blank, period. 60-40 is fair. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like to see, this is my thing. Like, where I'm from, like, the Bay Area is chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like being in people's money. If I'm not getting a slice of that pie, then I don't really care, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people get impressed by another person's car, another person's shoe. That shit don't really impress me. Like, good for you if you have those things, but it don't impress me in the sense of, like, I want to achieve those things on my own. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get high off of watching someone else what they got. You know what I mean? Pocket watching, exactly. So, I mean, I really don't even care to talk about the only reason I do is for the sake of commentary and for the sake of, you know what I mean? These are trending topics and arguments and debates and shit that the fans have or whatever. But I wish we could just go straight to the fuck the money unless Wilder going to give you a cut and we get straight to the actual situation. Will they fight? Are they going to fight next? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everyone gets too caught up in that. Like someone says, right, we're not the fucking managers and promoters. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my passport updated, but I mean, there's plenty of time. So yeah, I would definitely love to go to this fight. Shout out to Welch's. I would love to go out to the fight. I used to live in England. That would be big because I haven't been back since we moved, since my family moved. Official Reckless, $5 super chat. Thank you. What's good, Ego? You see the interview of Keith Thurman's brother blasting Keith out for not defending the belts, LOL. That's not really his brother. That's just a look-alike dude. That's not Keith Thurman's brother. Y'all crazy. See, y'all gotta watch read titles carefully and shit like that. Yeah, barbershop conversation. Shout out to your friend. But he even put "just kidding" in the title. That ain't his brother. Yeah, I heard about Mayweather's bodyguard. I know. I guess it was Greg. I just seen him on Saturday. Crazy. Because Floyd was at the fight. At the Lot I Heard fight. Dude did look like Thurman. When I got back from Vegas yesterday, I seen the Thurman look-alike too. I don't know if y'all be able to see it. Look at Keith. This is why his elbow fucked up. This is why his elbow all fucked up. Look. Thurman was on the BART with me, feel me? Look, oh shit. He hit the split. Hey, this is what's wrong with the elbow, bro. Look, you better go ahead and fight Errol Spence. You got that much energy. You doing all that. Hey, Keith, say something, Keith. What happened to that elbow, Keith? Look. Motherfucker, elbow gonna break. Motherfucker. Like, I see why you injured. You doing all that. Dig it down. Hell no. Man, Joshua, Eddie Hearns, I'm coming for you, Eddie. That's how I can't wait, man. This build-up's gonna be funny. I wonder if Wilder could push Joshua's buttons to make him kind of like Dominic Brazil. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearns don't want to fight me. I'm so frustrated right now. Y'all tripping. Hey, smash that like button. Bro, these streams are gonna get shorter and shorter. I'm trying to tell y'all because this cuts a long time just going straight in, and people just be so eager to comment they don't hit the like button. Y'all gotta do that. You know what I mean? Otherwise, these streams will be a whole lot shorter and a whole less frequent because it gotta make sense. I got too much to do. I gotta go to Virgil's this week. Eddie Hearns don't listen. I don't know what the deal is, but he's saying it's a reasonable deal. I told y'all what the motto is. LSI. Let's see it. Let's get it cracking. Hopefully the fight goes down. I'm happy. This is a step in the right direction. But see, listen. I'm gonna be transparent like I am on my channel. A lot of people are like, "Oh, see, I told you Joshua wanted to fight him." Not necessarily, because when you got the army, like Ego's army, you get me? And there's a lot of pressure between Wilder, what he said, the media, and then like people on the front line, such as myself, who are saying, hey, why not? They need to fight. They need to fight. Hashtag let's see it. You know what I mean? I got my shooters. They saying LSI, let's see it. So it gets to a point where people won't settle. They're not going to just settle for anything. So even if team, because look at it like this. Somebody understand this. Yeah, I'm not. Joey Spencer, he's in Paris. I don't know if he's back yet, but Tony Yoka had a fight in Paris. Congrats on his victory. So I don't know when the next time I'm going to interview him. But yeah, I mean, that's my dude. So we'll definitely be in touch. Also, check out my dude, Gabriel Flores Jr. He knows Joey Spencer. They're both top level guys that just turned pro and are undefeated and doing real good. So celebrate the youth and the future players in this game. Also, my dude, Ryan Garcia. There's just a lot of dudes working, man. My dude, Rollies at the Mayweather gym. I got to touch it down with him when I'm back in Vegas. He said he didn't know I was there. Otherwise, we would have linked up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna introduce y'all on the channel to all these guys. It's a lot going on. But celebrate Marlene Esparza, another great one. She had a victory. Her and Sinicia Estrada are going back and forth. That's a fight they're building. Ryan Garcia is calling out Gervonta Tank Davis. We in good hands, people. Boxing is going to be in a good place for a minute. But back to the Joshua thing. It's like, at the end of the day, explain this. Some people are saying like, oh, see, it told you. But that doesn't prove anything, because Joshua's team, between him and Eddie Hearn, were still throwing out the Dillian White card. They were still saying, oh, we might fight Povetkin. They were still saying, oh, we might come to America versus Gerald Miller. So there's still been inconsistencies, despite Joshua now saying there's an offer. Joshua still did that interview where he says, it's like I got a devil on this shoulder and an angel on this shoulder. I might fight him in 2018, 19, or 2020. The only thing I like 2020 is vision. Bars. Nobody's trying to wait till 2020 to see that. So that doesn't really change what's already happened, the interviews and the conflicting statements. But I'm willing to be done with that and get over it if everybody's serious about making the fight. Then, you know what I mean, whatever. Just like Mayweather and Pacquiao, they didn't fight for 5 years. Then they got to a point where they were negotiating after that Miami Heat run-in. So fuck it. Let's see. Let's see it. You know what I'm saying? But that people are acting like, I hate this in boxing. People act like they're so vindicated. Like they've been telling us something. It doesn't change anything that I've ever said about this fight. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change anything. Everything I said still holds true. And the fight is not done. You know what I mean? He just said to Sky Sports that I put together offer. You know what? Let me read it to you guys. I did a video about this too. So if live streaming is not your thing, you can jump straight to that video. So he did an interview. Joshua said, I want that fight with Wilder. No doubt about it. He was very vocal about wanting the fight before I was. Listen, shout out to Joshua for being real. He admitted, listen, Deontay Wilder was very vocal about wanting the fight before I was. So again, this is vindication this is what I've been saying. So now, since he's corroborated what I've been saying, there is no argument. But once again, I'm the UK hater. Y'all say I hate Joshua, I hate British fans, and he's agreeing with me. Look. It's on Sky Sports, people. He says he was very vocal about wanting the fight before I was, because my objective was to accumulate every single one of the belts, which still doesn't make sense because he has one of the belts. So you could have fought Wilder and then had a end-all be-all with Joseph Parker. So, you know what I mean? Whatever. That it still doesn't make sense. He says he was more vocal than I was at a point in time because I was trying to get all the belts. So you were just trying to save. See, the only thing that would make that make sense is you were trying to save what you believe to be the most difficult fight for last. You know what I mean? Get the experience and stuff like that. That's the only thing that could make that make sense. But he has one of the belts. So you could have fought Wilder first, then fought Joseph Parker, etc. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what you chose to do. You chose to fight him last. But see, then there's another inconsistency. The other inconsistency, they said Eddie Hearn and Joshua both admitted that they believe Joseph Parker is a more difficult fight than Deontay Wilder. So it really shoots down that theory. You guys see what I'm saying? There's a lot of back and forth talk from Team Joshua that doesn't really truly make sense. Either you were trying to acquire all the belts and then save the best for last, or the most difficult fight for last, learn on the job, but then that would go directly against what you said about Joseph Parker's a more difficult fight because he's more technical than Wilder. So either way, it doesn't make sense, but whatever. He says, now that I've done that, Wilder's my 100% attention. We're about to make another offer to Wilder's team. This is something else I don't understand. Another offer? Where was the first offer? See, Joshua said that he says on the gloves are off. He says it could have been Wilder except for Joseph Parker, and Joseph Parker's team stepped up to the plate and they were willing to negotiate. I never got an offer from him. But now he's saying we're about to make another offer to Wilder's team. So when was this first offer? Because I don't remember hearing about a first offer. You know what I mean? So either way, a lot of this stuff doesn't make sense, but I'm willing to overlook it. I just want to see the fight. I don't care. So he says we're about to make another offer. So what was the first offer? So are you saying Wilder had a first offer A, and he turned that down? Because I don't remember hearing about that. I don't remember hearing about an offer A, and then Wilder was like, no, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have reported on that. So what is this other offer? When was the first offer? Don't really know. Do you guys know? We're about to make another offer to Wilder's team, a very good offer that should create a lot of interest from Wilder. Hopefully that will stop a lot of his talking and whining, and he can step up to the plate. Listen, this is something else I disagree with AJ. He's making it sound like Wilder, in his conquest or his quest for undisputed, he's bitching and moaning and crying and whining. But realistically, this is what he's supposed to be doing. This is what we want to see from champions. You know what I mean? Like, people always, it's just like when people box somebody who has good overall skills, a defense, and then they, you know what I mean, they can evade hits. They call them runners. It's the same type of concept. They turn that into some negative thing. The fact that I'm not getting punched and talking with the slur and punch drunk and shit, that's obviously all of a sudden a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously all of a sudden a terrible thing to have a defense. You get me? So I don't agree with that. You know what I mean? I don't think it's bitching and moaning because he wants to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I don't see that as being like something to complain about. That should be, I don't know, man. Maybe y'all are in a different mindset. But from what I think about boxing, that's not the boxing I know. Because I know guys that just want to simply thrash you just to prove they're the baddest man on the planet, not this suit and tie stuff. Like, even when Keith Thurman, listen, when Keith Thurman was on Showtime and he said he had made a statement like, Errol Spence, he's real hungry. And he's like, he's real hungry right now. But me, I've already accomplished what I need to. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I think he realized how bad it sounded. And then he tried to clean it up. He was like, I'm hungry too. I always got more room in my belly. You know what I'm saying? But the way how he started it off until he like kind of caught himself, it didn't sound good. You basically said Errol Spence on Showtime in front of Errol Spence. You basically proclaimed that he was hungrier than you are. If you guys remember what I'm talking about, or if you watched it, you should know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? You should remember that interview. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, did he just admit that Errol Spence is hungrier than him? That doesn't really make sense. Same thing with Joshua. He's making it sound like Wilder is a dumbass for requesting the toughest fight in the division, or one of them. You know what I mean? For pursuing that, he said, oh, yeah, we're going to send him an offer so he can stop whining, so stop crying. He's making it sound like a kid throwing a temper tantrum because they haven't had their way. But isn't that gang? Isn't that what fighters should be doing? Seeking out the best challenges? You know what I mean? So when I see Terrence Crawford saying, I want to fight Pacquiao, I want to fight Errol Spence, I want to fight Jeff Horn, I don't think of that as whining and complaining. I think that's what he should be doing. He's young in his career, and this is his prime. This is his time. You should want to do that. When I see Errol Spence gunning for Danny Garcia, says he's down to fight Sean Porter, down Keith Thurman's throat, saying he'll fight Canelo, saying he'll move up to 54 to fight Kell Brook again if he acquires a title at 54. You get what I'm saying? I don't look at these as negative things. I mean, Lomachenko, he's a little bit older than some of these guys, but you can't knock that he's still stepping up to the plate, taking on tough fights in 10, 11 fights or whatever. So that's the attitude that should be celebrated. Joshua's making it sound like here, give Wilder a lollipop. Let's just shut him up. I don't look at it like that. I think Wilder should be. Listen, remember what Pac said? What would you do if you was me? Listen, if you were Wilder, what would you do? People say you have skinny legs. They say you have no technique. They say you fight bums and taxi drivers and Lyft drivers and all this extra shit. They say your resume is 40 fights and he's in half of the amount of time. He's unified. He's done all these things, and you feel you can beat him. How would you feel? What would you feel like? You know what I'm saying? Of course, that that's gonna make the fire burn greater. Y'all gotta smash the like button. Y'all smash the like button. But of course that's gonna make because you're being tested. Like that's like, do you know how many people on my way up said my channel wasn't gonna be shit? I don't understand your vision. Cool. There's nothing to talk about. I'm gonna show you my vision. And then Pensacola, we talk tonight. When we hit that 100K and we cover the hottest fights in town, now maybe you understand the vision. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a competitor, and I feel like I respect it when I see that attitude from other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it. You can say I'm cocky or whatever. I'm not in this game to be second fiddle or to think my channel sucks. And you know what I mean? Of course, there's always stuff I can learn. There's things I could do better. There's more fights I could cover. You know what I mean? There's always ways to build. But I mean, I would be a fool to work this hard and tell you that the next motherfucker has a better community than what we've built. Pensacola, we talk tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. You can say it's being arrogant or cocky. I don't really give a rat's ass. I work too hard, period. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig it when I see guys like Deontay Wilder, Lomachenko, Floyd Mayweather, who challenge themselves. Floyd fought bigger guys. New media they're not going to let the spin doctor spin it. New media is going to tell you what it is. And like, people shit on Floyd. Oh, he waited till motherfuckers got old. He waited till they were about to die and fought him. If it was that easy, why? Okay, look, James DeGale got a gold medal. That's something that Floyd Mayweather don't even have because he got robbed in the Olympics. James DeGale got a gold medal. Why is he not looking like Floyd Mayweather at age 40? Floyd was 40, 38, 36 or whatever, beating the likes of a 23-year-old, much bigger Canelo. Why isn't James DeGale looking like that? Why is he looking like, damn, he's been in some wars? You know what I'm saying? So people be hating, but I'm going to tell you, I don't care. I'm here to tell you what I feel is real. And at the end of the day, Floyd is a legend. He's a G. Oh, but bring up the IV. If Wilder had a cool cut, all this dumb shit y'all be talking about, that's why nobody believes you. That's why new media is taking over. Getting killed from all angles. Ego's army, stand up. Let's get it, man. You know what I mean? James DeGale didn't look, you know what I mean? Caleb Truex arguably beat him again. You know what I'm saying? And he's a gold medalist. So I don't care. I'm fine with him winning. It was kind of a hard fight to score. But still, you know what I mean? If it was that, if Floyd's formula was the shit y'all said, oh, just wait for motherfuckers to get old and then capitalize, then why isn't it so easy for everyone to do that? You know what I'm saying? Why was Wilder in with the older fighter and he was in the fight of his life versus Luis Ortiz if all you have to do is wait till a motherfucker get old? Why was it such a telling and difficult fight for him? You know what I mean? Where it's back and forth action. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be with that fake shit. That's why at the end of the day, you see people's numbers and you see who's growing and who's growing at a rapid pace. So the more people, like Troy King said earlier, the more people that don't hop on board and start doing what's right for boxing, they're getting X'd out. That's just the best way to put it. They're getting X'd out. We don't believe you. You need more people. The fans don't want to believe you. Yeah, Caleb Plant. That's my dude. I got an interview coming soon. He's another one that embodies what I've been talking about, the Wilder spirit. This man went to the listen. The best way, this is what I'm not saying I'm Floyd or Evander Holyfield, you know what I mean? Like I'm the fighter, but I be around the sport. I have been around like legends of the sport, stuff like that. Like I was just around Floyd Mayweather Sr. That's a ton of wealth. You know what I mean? You got to respect the OGs and the old heads that paved the way. But the thing is, some of y'all don't be around the scene. The best place to go I really believe that if you're looking for something, if you look hard enough, you'll find it. If you're looking for trouble and you just go through Vegas, go to bar after bar, and you start shit with people, trouble will find you, or you'll find trouble, however you want to put it. You know what I mean? If like Caleb Plant, he wants that action. So what better way to go to than to go to a super middleweight contest that's in his city, his second home or whatever of Las Vegas. So he pulled up, and rightfully so. David Benavidez was there. Jose Uzcategui was there. And then James DeGale obviously was there, and Caleb Truex, because they all had a fight. So he went where the action was. So he embodies the same exact spirit that I'm talking about with the Wilders and Crawfords, Errol Spences, where they're pushing, the Charlos, they're pushing. They want that real shit. They're going towards the fire. You know what I'm saying? Even Golovkin, to me, y'all can get mad, but he's not really walking towards the fire. How is he walking towards the fire if he's trying to fight Jaime Munguia? Who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Even, I get it. Canelo fucked you over. He failed the drug test. The event is ruined. But even on a late replacement, you got guys stepping up. Who is Jaime? Hey, Triple G versus Jaime. Coming soon. Triple G Jaime. The Heimlich maneuver. Golovkin versus Jaime. Remember that dude that with the weird voice on HBO? And now, Real Sex 18. And now, like, who the fuck is that? This motherfucker. They got a creep narrating for HBO. I'll be like watching like boxing, and then something else would come on after. And now, your feature present. Like, who the fuck is that? Ken Kniff from Connecticut. And now, HBO 24/7. I don't know what the offer was, but hopefully it's a good one that entices Wilder to get that bag and get that fight. And now, what the fuck? Who is that dude on HBO? Y'all know what I'm talking about. There'd be like white lettering, and it'll say like whatever movie the fucking. And now, All Eyes on Me and shit. Shout out to Mel. What's up? King Corleone, you gotta chill. He said, "Oh yes, Ken Kniff from Connecticut, automated piece of shit. Eminem, melt in your ass." Like what? He said, "You want me to melt in your mouth, Eminem? Melt in your ass." That's how y'all be talking about my beard. Like y'all some fucking weirdos, B. I never had dudes this infatuated with my beard. That's crazy to even think. That's how you know we made it. Like dudes really be, look at Ego's beard. And now, hell nah. Bro, you have the funniest impression. I'm just real. What's cracking there? Keep grinding, Ego. Man, we doing this. And now, let me stop before I fuck around and get laryngitis or some strep throat and shit, glaucoma. Fuck around with my voice. Like, and now, motherfucker just wake up and do voiceovers. It sound hella groggy. And now, man, I'm trying to see that Joshua versus Wilder. Man, I got the AK like Deontay. I'll spray and catch a body. Pump, pump. That's a 12 gauge shotty. Do the sounds like DOC. I know you're not talking about the one that was working with NWA. Man, we grind and we do this. And Ego, you know there's a ton of suspect in the closet ass dudes now a day. Yeah, man, I can tell by these rappers. They be, and now. But yeah, man, boxing's in a good place. But like I said, listen to what people say then and now. Where's all the Abel Sanchez, black fighters are boring and all that. We just had a great fight with Lada versus Hurd. Like I wouldn't even Hurd kind of discounted it, but I wouldn't mind a run back if they did a rematch. I really wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is a fair deal? You know, like I said, I don't like the pocket watch. Wilder, you gonna give me $50? Huh, Joshua? Joshua, say something. Joshua, you gonna loan me $100? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they ain't gonna give me the money, I don't really care like that. 40%, I think that's fine, or at least a starting point. You know what I'm saying? And if it's 38, like, but see, this is what I'm talking about with boxing. You really have fans who will say, yeah, I'll be like 40%, 60-40. And they'll be like, no, he only deserves 37.2. Like, come on, man. Like, you want to fight to fall apart over this 2.2, 2.3 fucking percentile? Like, get the fuck out of here. You talk about, I'm like, hey, but Joshua fought Parker and he got like somewhere between like 32 and let's say 33 and a half or whatever. And they'd be like, no, Wilder doesn't get 40. He gets 37.1. Like, come on, man. That's petty. Like, real talk, that's petty. You're not going to give it up for, like, you making all this money together. It's a big fight. I will fully support it. I'd be dying in these live streams. I'm just honest, man. And I think it's petty of fans. Like, you really want to see a fight fall apart over some real bullshit like that. And now... Like, oh, he doesn't deserve 40%. How much would you give him? 36.9. Like, get the fuck out of here. Ego, how come Triple G always gets a pass for duck and comp? Listen, I don't know. I just said my piece about Triple G. He's a good fighter. But once again, like I said this in the last stream, look at how it's perceived, that the perception. And if I'm wrong, then I could be wrong. But you're going to have to prove that. Pensacola, we talked tonight. And like I said, I've noticed that when it comes to white America, the people that they pump up as like the great white hope-ish or whatever, they never have to do what is expected of the minority. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in politics, I'm not trying to get too political, but you look at Donald Trump was on Obama's line saying he wasn't born here, showed a birth certificate. And then if you watch the news, look at all the shit that's going on with Donald Trump. Collusion and convolution and colluded and Russia and FBI going to his attorney and raiding. Like, and you was tripping off a motherfucker's birth certificate, but they investigating you for some crazy. Like Bill Clinton getting fucked in his Oval Office on top of his desk off of his own employee. No, don't ignore me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah, the porn star, Lizzie McGuire, whatever the fuck her name is. But you worried about Obama's birth certificate. But now back to boxing. Look at it. Ronda Rousey, I used her earlier. She got her ass beat back to back, and I don't care if she's a female. See, this is the one thing I hate about our society is like, I'm all for equality, where there's racial equality, gender equality, you know what I mean, equal rights or whatever. But it ain't Lizzie McGuire. I forgot, Hillary Duff, whatever the bitch name. But Ronda Rousey, right? Like, okay, see, this is like female. Sometimes I notice the society is like, okay, females, they need equal rights. I'm all with it. I'm with it. So let's not baby Ronda Rousey, and don't let me not be able to keep it a buck because I'm talking about Ronda Rousey. You feel what I'm saying? You want equal rights, then it needs to be equal rights. That's it. Period. You know what I'm saying? And if it's Ronda Rousey, then why do I have to the same criticism I would give for Conor McGregor or anyone in the same position as Ronda Rousey, then let me give it to Ronda Rousey. Don't be like, oh, she's a female. Hey, Debo, that's a female. No, she could get it too. And I'm not talking about like that. So let's look at it. She got whooped. Everybody type whooped. Everybody type whooped in the comment section. Here, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. Whoop. You see, I just left it. Everybody type whooped in the comment section for me one time. She got whooped. Hey, Debo, that's a female. Like, don't matter. You know what I mean? She was like, oh, I ain't to do nothing, bitch. No. You know what I mean? Gang, gang. Like, okay, so where is that person? Be the do nothing. Don't be a do nothing bitch now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got whooped by Holly Holm and you got whooped by whatever, Amanda Nunes in 48 seconds. Like, that's whoop. Had moment. Like I said, anytime someone, the only thing they can say is 2 words, you getting pieced the fuck up. At moment. At moment. Motherfucker, you might as well just did Macaulay Culkin and hold on. At moment. Like, you getting whooped. If your coach has nothing else to tell you but some at moment. At moment. Right? She got whooped. Everybody type whooped. She got whooped. Ooh, whooped. Right? Okay, on top of ducking Chris Cyborg, see? Females, let's do the equal rights shit. Okay, I like that. On top of ducking Chris Cyborg, this is what I'm saying. White America, I could be one of your kids. White America, little Eric looks just like this. Right? She clearly avoided Chris Cyborg. Right? Didn't want to work. No smoke with Chris Cyborg. We accepted that. They said she could beat Floyd Mayweather's ass, and then Mayweather put that Pacquiao Mama Mayweather curse on her. Right? Then she gets whooped once by Holly Holm, kicked in the fucking head. Then she gets whooped again by Amanda Nunes in 48 seconds. Did she have to avenge any of those losses? Did she have to fight Chris Cyborg after it was all said and done? No, no, and no. That's tree nose. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Hey, man, that's tree nose. That's tree. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's accepted. Never had to face her fears of Chris Cyborg. Just said she has a dick and she's on steroids and shit like that. Never had to fight her, and we accepted that. They said they built her up and said she's the female Terminator, the best woman. Like, you disrespected Cecilia Brækhus, Layla Ali, my girl Ann Wolfe, right? Ann Wolfe would have stretched Ronda Rousey. Let's just be real. Okay, you disrespect all these female combatants from that have paved the way. You know what I mean? Even Gina Carano, whatever, right? Says she's the greatest ever. Then she don't have to avenge no loss. Like, not even a Holly Holm. She don't have to face her fears. She just goes straight on to Amanda Nunes, and then she gets re-whooped by a different person from Brazil. You get me? But once again, let that be Floyd, who avoided Chris Cyborg. You know what I mean? A Chris Cyborg guy or something. They still talk about Floyd and Paul Williams and Antonio Margarito. You got to take Paul Williams off because there's an interview online. Paul Williams said Floyd didn't duck me, so that's out. But then they still talk about Margarito, slow ass, and who was cheating. You know what I mean? Margarito, I don't see him beating Floyd. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even beat Shane, who Floyd beat. Not that I believe in triangle theories all the way. I just think Floyd is too crafty for Margarito. And Margarito, it's not like he had no A1 defense. But anyway, imagine if that was Floyd. You know what I mean? His toughest fights are ones that are perceived where he could have lost or had a draw. He avenged him. Castillo, same year he fought him, the same exact year. Same thing with Maidana, same exact year. These were his very next fight. Meanwhile, White America, I could be one of your kids. Lomachenko, when have we seen him in there with Orlando Salido? He just went on with his career. You know what I'm saying? Where? When is Lomachenko? Triple G had a tough fight with Jacobs. No rematch in sight. Even when in lieu of Canelo being out of the equation. Jacobs is in training camp about the same time as you. That would be a great fight. You don't have to leave the T-Mobile. That shit would do good numbers at that venue. The first one was on the East Coast. Bring the second one to the West Coast. That's a great fight for Triple G. And they would have been about the same point in camp because Jacobs is fighting April fucking 28th and Triple G was fighting May 5th. Why didn't you fight Jacobs? Just see if you could pull him and then replace, get, I don't know, Spike O'Sullivan versus David Lemieux or Spike O'Sullivan versus whoever, Gabe Rosado or some shit. You know what I mean? To fill in for the Jacobs card. But people don't say that about Triple G. They don't talk about like the fact that he didn't want to fight Andre Ward. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about Jacobs never getting a rematch and we don't see it. They don't talk about how Triple G's trainer is already creating a built-in excuse for not fighting Charlo because he said a mean thing. That reminds me of Step Brothers. He said a mean thing first. Like, really? That's what boxing has come to? If you say something mean, you're out of contention to fight someone, no matter how good you are. No matter where you're ranked, no matter if you're a mandatory. I'm new to boxing, but I get all my game from your channel. Shout out to you. Shout out to Mel. I think Fury said he wants a tune-up before facing Shannon Briggs, so I don't think that's his next fight. I think he's gonna take a tune-up. Ego, you think Joshua versus Wilder will be a shootout or chess match? I think the opening rounds, until someone gets popped with a big shot, will be like Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. It's going to be so many people. It's going to be so crazy. No one's going to want to make the first mistake. So they're going to be trying to fill each other out and like try to size their way up. You know what I mean? Fill their way in. And then once it explodes, it'll probably explode. And then whatever. Ego keeps it a thou wow. Thank you. Someone said, I'm old to boxing, but I get all my game from your channel. Shout out to y'all, man. The fans are great. Fans have been great. You know what I mean? The only ones left are the ones that have to hate. Bars. Yeah, he might not play that safe as the Ortiz fight. Ortiz is a southpaw. And he was doing some, like, southpaw shit. Like, where he was, like, pawing and Luis Ortiz is crafty. I think Ortiz, I don't know about now because after you get hit with them Wilder vibraniums, I don't know if you'll be the same because Bermane Stiverne didn't look the same. Bermane Stiverne weathered the storm, didn't get knocked out, and his very next fight got knocked down by a guy the caliber of Derek Rousey. He fought him later that year and got knocked down. You know what I'm saying? Had to get off canvas. And Bermane Stiverne had a chin, but it's a lot of punishment to take. Yo, smash the like button. We got over 200 people in the stream. Let's get it all the way cracking. Alex you sound crazy. And I really want to put you in the hot seat, but you didn't say anything. It's just your opinion. He says Wilder's chin looks suspect. How on earth would you say that? Like, I really want to put you in the hot seat right now. Out of all the guys, his chin looks suspect, and he never touched canvas. Yet, Joshua got knocked down. Tyson Fury got knocked down by a cruiserweight, and Tyson Fury's bigger than all these guys, but Wilder's the one with the crazy chin. That's crazy. You talking about Wilder as how you have a sloppy chin or whatever, no chin, and you didn't even get dropped by a power puncher like Luis Ortiz, who's crafty and came to give you that work. Joshua his legs were in the air after Klitschko knocked him down with that right. He fell like hella crazy, like, oh shit. Joshua fell hard versus Klitschko. Oh shit. He didn't know where he was for a minute. It looked like we're not against rap. We're not against rappers, but we are against those thugs. Like, what are you talking about, Joshua? It's the thuggish rugged boo. Like, do you know where you at right now? Man got hit kind of hard by Klitschko. Klitschko, Dr. Steel, that steel hammer. It's the you feel it is quick for the rough step up. Like, yeah, that motherfucker. Ego Joshua felt like the juggernaut. It's the juggernaut, bitch. Tyson Fury, he started doing sit-ups when what's the name knocked him down. He just put his hands up like, yeah, I'm chilling, motherfucker. Hey, there's this Martin Lawrence comedy special, and Martin was like, I used to box. He said, I didn't like to get hit. He said, I like watching Mike Tyson fights. Y'all didn't know that Martin Lawrence used to box. He's like, I used to like Mike Tyson fights because he said Mike Tyson would hit you so hard you don't even know where you're at. And he said, I seen Tyson knock a dude out. He got up and he didn't know where he was at. He said, yeah, let me get a 2 bush passes, a pack of Twizzler. That shit was hella funny. He said, yeah, let me get 2 bush passes, a pack of Twizzler. Hell no. Ego stand up on Netflix's neck. Man, we taking over the game. We have fun with this. But yeah, man, why does Ronda Rousey not have to avenge any loss? Like, let's keep it all the way funky. You know what I'm saying? And never really got the same poor feedback. Wilder beat 40 motherfuckers at heavyweight, and people are more agitated with him being bum squad and all that than they are people like Ronda Rousey, who loses and then ducks out into the WWE. I'm not hating, get that bag. But that's an admission right there. That tells you right there what it is. If you lost and then you lost again and then now you just go run off to the UFC, I mean the WWE, that's like, yeah, I ain't rematching Holly Holm. That's 2H. I'm gonna fight Triple H. Like, does that make any sense? Holly Holm, that's 2 H's. I'd rather fight Triple H over there in the WWE. That's what I don't want to fight HH, Holly Holm. I want to fight Triple H. Get the fuck out of here. But still, there's no pressure. It's just like, yeah, she didn't fight HH again. I'd rather let me fight Triple H. I'd rather fight. Hey, Alex, stop lying, man. 2018, stop lying. He says, I'm a Wilder fan. But your first comment was Wilder has a suspect chin. But all these heavyweights, if you get hit by a 250-pound man, shit's going to hurt. Just deal with it. And how does he have a suspect chin when Luis Ortiz hit him? Hit me with your best shot. He got hit with his best shot, never went down. He looked wilted, but at the same time, he never went down. That's heart. That's a man determined. That's Denzel, man on fire. Yeah, okay. I wish you had more time. Yeah, okay. Luis Ortiz, he hit me with some hard shit. He can't beat me though. Like, but you're a fan. Get out of here. I hate when some of y'all fans be lying in the comment section. You be like, fucking Floyd sucks. And I'm black too, by the way. You're lying. Because if you were black, you don't have to announce it. Black people don't even announce online who they are. They don't want to get fucking ostracized and you know what I'm saying, have people putting stupid shit. So I know you a liar. You know what I mean? Fucking, I hate Wilder, both Charlos, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence Jr., Gary Russell Jr., all the fucking juniors. You know what I'm saying? But I'm black though. You're a fucking liar. That's what you are. Y'all be, why y'all lie? Why the fuck you lying? Like, you hate all the juniors. Gary Russell, Errol Spence Jr., Keith Thurman Jr., Timothy Bradley Jr., J.R. Ryder from Dipset. I hate all the fucking juniors, but I'm black. Who the fuck just proclaims that they're black in the comment section? But it's me, guys. I'm black. The Black Channel. Y'all be lying, though. Why the fuck y'all lie like that? If you black, that's cool, but don't be lying. Someone said Odell Beckham Jr. Wilder is the worst fighter of this decade. He can't box. And I'm black from Alabama, and I'm frustrated. It's the fuck, haha, people funny. Yeah, he's definitely not the worst fighter of the decade. What's Chavez Jr. done? He ain't had a good performance since, like, Andy Lee. And he got a DUI in that training camp. Facts. But man, I'm glad Joshua is feeling the pressure and making an offer and making it public. This is what we want. This is what we want to see. Two of the best guys in the division. Big Baby be hating on Wilder. Why would he say? But he be going in on Joshua too. He said, there's only so much protein you could take. Only protein shake or something like that. AJ's power is over Ortiz's power? Nah. I don't think so. I think Luis Ortiz would have beat Joshua and he would have beat Joseph Parker. Point blank. I think he would have beat both of them. Damn, someone said Oliver McCall will beat AJ. Fuck. Well, shit, he beat Lennox Lewis. Lennox. Those uppercuts are vicious. See, look, that's how we know who knows boxing, because y'all be putting crazy shit, and then other boxing fans in the comment section don't even. Prime Prince Nassim versus Prime Floyd. I love the Prince. Listen, Larry. Damn, I look good, Larry. Prince would get destroyed by Prime Floyd. No contest. And Prince Nassim, he introduced the classic ring walks. He had a lot of spark, a lot of charisma, but he would get obliterated by. Listen, Marco Antonio Barrera is a good fighter and outboxed him. What the fuck is he gonna do with Floyd? You know what I'm saying? And even Kevin Kelly was like very competitive. So we're talking about Pretty Boy Floyd, where he's strong. See, listen, Floyd is at welterweight in 154 now, and he's still got longer arms than some of the motherfuckers who are at 54. And like Canelo's arms are probably shorter than Floyd. You know what I mean? There's other guys. He has freakishly long arms. So it's not like his arm length grew as he added weight on. You know what I'm saying? He has long arms. So him versus Prince at the 120s, 130s and shit. Hell no. Prince Nassim would get touched up. He'd be like, damn, Larry, why you put me in there with Floyd, Larry? I pray all them guys is all right. I pray to Allah that he takes care of them. And and never put me. Listen, I pray to Allah, Larry. I pray. I can't even do it. Y'all got me laughing at this shit. I pray you never put me in with Floyd, Larry. Hell nah. Prince was hella funny. That's my dude. AJ is a good fighter. Hey, shooters, go decide if y'all want to block Alex. Because he's just wasting everyone's time. Because my guy Wilder has problem with fundamentally sound fighters. Bro, stop it. Yeah, Prince is pretty big. Like, damn! You big as a house, man. He big now. But as long as he's happy, I guess. Smash the like button. Please smash the like button in Wakanda. I need you to smash the like button if you come to Wakanda. It is challenge day. And I challenge you to say some dumb shit in Wakanda. If you say the dumb shit in Wakanda, we will put you in the hot seat. Damn, Alex got put in timeout like a little kid. See, listen, everyone else, we got Lunchables, we got the Capri Suns, and your ass in the corner. You in the corner. Like a little boy. Madonna strong as fuck. Damn, Larry. Why you put him in a hot seat like that, man? Oh, man. Wilder, Joshua. That's a fight I like. I want to see it. You know, I might go get a passport tomorrow because I want to come out to that. I want to, just embrace it. I want some of that. Man, when I used to live in England, them fish and chips, I was like, damn, Larry. Like, them fish and chips was on point. Hey, J-Dog, you got to chill. He said my wrench on clenbuterol. We got them Clint tacos. Man, shout out to the shooters, always holding it down. In case you're just joining us, Anthony Joshua, the big man, he says that he has prepared an offer. Joshua on his Godfather shit. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. He said he got that offer for that boy. Charlo's coach said we wanted Gennady Golovkin, but the WBC told us to wait. Sounds about right. See, this is what I'm talking about. So I get it. Canelo is out the picture. He fucked up. But why is Golovkin talking about some Spike O'Sullivan? Like I said, the only Spike I want to see Golovkin fight is Spike Lee, man. Inside man, do the right thing. She's got to have it. Malcolm X, Mo Better Blues. That's the only Spike I want to see. Yeah, that's the only Spike I want to see him fight. What's IMO Sports? I didn't block you. I don't even know how to unblock someone if you can't comment. I don't even know how to do that. I didn't block you. I don't remember you. Golovkin or Gervonta? They're not. One's at 130, one's at 160. What are you talking about? David Tua would beat AJ. That's a crazy fight. Hey, David Tua's left hook, he'll send you to hell. In case you ever wanted to take a vacation to hell, he gonna send you there with that left hook. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna lay down right here. I'm feeling tired. All of a sudden. Help me. Oof. Oh, my word. It's hot in here. Are y'all hot? Hey, oh, my gosh. David Tua. Who's that dude from, like, he looked Lucas Brown looking motherfucker. He was from New Zealand or some shit. And he was talking hella shit to, I think, David Tua. And he was trying to be, like, tough. Oh, my gosh. David Tua. He Tua-nator. He Tua'd him. Rumor is John Ruiz is still asleep. I might have to make a David Tua is my dude. Hey, shout out to them Samoans. We got a lot of Samoans out here in the Bay, like in Vallejo. Shout out to the 707. But yeah, I seen some Samoans like at the movie theater. Just sleep dudes, just hella strong and big ass calves and shit. Pause. He broke his jaw in 2 places. Fuck. Tua would hit you with that. You going to jail now? That bus driver uppercut. Please stop. Whoever said that. Yeah, man. Mark Hunt, crack. You know, I thought Joseph Parker had a little bit more power. You know what I'm saying? When he stepped up in class, his power didn't look as, you know what I mean? Just like I'm sure it doesn't feel good to get hit by him, but I thought his power was a little bit more. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Moans. Polynesian power. Ernie Shavers got Krizax. Somebody, I want to say Muhammad Ali, somebody said that was the hardest puncher they fought. We don't know the offer. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, we should know if Wilder gets on a horse, it disputes the offer was made or anything like that. James Toney would beat AJ. James Toney is a monster. Like his slickness would definitely give AJ some issue. That man moved. You know what? This is gonna sound weird to some of y'all, but I think James Toney is more of a natural at the Philly shell than Floyd Mayweather. Like, don't get it twisted. Floyd's obviously perfected and has a better record and resume and shit. But James Toney, I think his comes from like natural ability. Like, cause even when he got fat and like big and stuff, he was still moving and crazy shit. Floyd is like someone who was cultivated, his whole family boxed. So it's like practice made permanent. And he just kept doing it. So now he's like nice with it. James Toney, he's like type of person, like he damn near don't even have to train. And he's just got it. Some people just got it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like Floyd Mayweather would be the singer who has natural ability, but then they also took music courses. You know what I'm saying? And perfected how to bring certain things out in their voice. James Toney could just fucking blow. He could just sing. You know what I'm saying? He could just sing off rip. Never took a professional music class, couldn't afford it or whatever. That's a comparison for you guys. But I think James Toney is more naturally gifted than Floyd. But again, I'm not shitting on Floyd because Floyd's arguably TBE. James Toney was just like, and he was super aggressive with it. His shell was just stupid. Like he just hit you hard as fuck from in the shell. Watch this fight with Vander Holyfield. Crazy. And hey, one of my favorite James Toney. I love James Toney. Shout out to James Toney. Lights out, man. I forgot what video game it was, but I used to use James Toney in the video game. But one of my favorite moments is you could tell he from the Midwest and from the hood is because I don't know why he don't like Jim Gray, but he was like, man, why you walk up on me, dog? I don't even like you. I don't even like you like that. Get up, stop running on me. I don't even like you, dog. Why did you go ham on the announcer? The commentator like that? He said, why you walk up on me? I don't even like you like that, dog. He said, the bitch goes, excuse me, the clits goes. Shout out to the Midwest, man. He's like, Burger King. Oh, we're gonna have a party. We have a party. Hey, he was wildin'. I fuck with him. Andres Sanchez, $5 super chat. Shout out to you, Ego from Palm Springs. Shout out to you. Listen, I'm gonna wrap this stream up. I got some other stuff to do, and I gotta hit my quotas and deadlines with some other stuff because I'm gonna be kind of busy. I just want to do a stream talk about this Joshua shit. We're dangerously close to 200 likes, so if y'all could smash that like button. But yeah, man, I want to see Triple G fight somebody. I want to see it's like fighting Spike O'Sullivan is a pure regression to who you've been fighting. You know what I mean? The likes of Danny Jacobs and Canelo. You know what I mean? And I understand Canelo messed it up, but why not wait a month to fight Billy Joe Saunders? That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I doubt they want to fight Charlo. You know what I'm saying? So why not? Why? You know what I mean? That's Spike O'Sullivan. That's just like if y'all ever went to a comedy show and then they have an opening act and the motherfucker's not funny, you're like, boo this man. Like, where Dave Chappelle at? Get to the Cat Williams. Hey, how you doing? Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Get to the Cat Williams because this dude is trash. You know what I mean? Like, you just want to get to the main event. Damon, I am a boy. Hey, how you doing? Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, the opening act be weak. Like, he'd be like, yeah, you ever go to the bar? Hey, shut the fuck up. I didn't pay all this money to see you jibber jabber. Get the fuck up off the stage. Boo this man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Gary Spike O'Sullivan, it just doesn't really do nothing. It's not like a true appetizer. Like, if I go to a nice steakhouse or something, I want that appetizer. That's just like, you know what I'm saying? Some nachos or some shrimp, something. Like, if I'm going to spend money on an appetizer, ego the god, you know it is I. But, you know, I want a good appetizer. You know what I mean? I might want some artichoke. That sounds good. Some spinach dip. Man, I'm making myself hungry. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's been real. I got some stuff to do. Holla at your boy. I have been to the Dead Fish in Crockett. You know, I've only been there a few times. It has been so many years. I have to try it again. I remember it was good, but I just never really went back. But thanks for reminding me. I got to go back there. What are your thoughts on Zurdo Ramirez versus Triple G? Make the fight. Look, listen, I just said it. Didn't I just say that? If we're talking about Triple G versus Spike O'Sullivan, then I'd rather see Derevyanchenko, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez, Obviously, Daniel Jacobs or Jamal Charlo or Billy Joe Saunders. Those are 6. I just named 6 fucking fights. 6 fights that even if you have to push it back a month, you know what I mean? Those are all tremendously better than Spike O'Sullivan. That doesn't really have that much interest. Ego, you got to come back to the South. What part? Yeah, I need to be in the South, man. I like how the South be moving. We them boys. Man, I'm trying to get on my South shit. Alabama, I know Wilder need to have another fight out there. I'm so frustrated right now. Eddie Hearns just sent me a bullshit offer. Do you think Oscar Valdez beats Gervonta Davis? Nah. I like Valdez. He follows me, but he gets hit a lot, and he's at 126. Tank Davis is at 130, and Tank is hitting too hard. And see, I'm telling you, like, see, it sucks because I like Valdez's character, but for a guy who went to the Olympics twice, he gotta stop making everything into. We gotta smash the like button, people. We got them likes up, bars. The likes were up. But yeah, guy, I like honestly, it's like James DeGale, Oscar Valdez and James DeGale. One got a gold medal, that's James DeGale, but Oscar Valdez has appeared twice at 2 different Olympic games. So that's a ton of experience. You should off top be more acclimated and ready for the pros than a lot of guys, because guys like Deontay Wilder, they started boxing late. Guys like Sergio Martinez, they started boxing late. You know what I'm saying? So you're already steps ahead of the curve. You know what I mean? And I just don't want to see him always in the wars. Like, it's cool, it's great for ratings, good for TV, but now where you had a great classic war with, like, listen, Scott Quigg missed weight. Then he didn't even try to make weight, and he said he had a broken foot or athlete's feet or some shit. So he didn't even make weight the next day, and they were talking about canceling the fight. Valdez still wanted the fight, so I mean, warrior points there. And then you choose to fight him heads up when you can box. So you're outweighed. He's a puncher, and he's just coming in at a massive amount of weight. That doesn't make sense to go to war with a guy like that. Why? What's the point? And then when it's all said and done, he got a broken nose, you got a broken jaw and bit your tongue, knocked some teeth out on the bottom, you know what I mean? Cuts, and now you out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, people. So Tank Davis, you don't want to get hit by a 130-pounder like Tank. Devin Haney's next fight is his first real test as a pro. I'm excited. Yeah, he's fighting Mason Menard May 11th, I think, in Philly. That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight because, like you said, it's a step up in class. Let's get it. So, yeah, see, King Corleone. Shout out to King Corleone. That's why we got the best shooters, because it's like the shooters be knowing shit, knowing boxing. James DeGale, the unnecessary war, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's stupid. Who are you trying to prove something to? Like, even Edeslandi Lara, some people may disagree. He gained fans, but he should have broke away from that. Jared Hurd was clearly bigger than you. He wasn't going anywhere. You have to make that, like, even Keith Thurman did it versus Bundu. He worked himself into a hole, and he started trying to outbox Bundu, and then Bundu got too tricky. So he just won the fight. You know what I mean? And some fights are going to be like that. You know what I mean? Where it's just not like, it's not your best work. You just got to win. You got to win. And it, like, look at Warwick Kovalev. He didn't win the first Kovalev fight by a landslide. All judges gave it to him by 1 round. You know what I mean? So it was a very tight, very close fight. But he won. He was able to regroup. His leg wasn't right. Hey, when I was in Virgil Hunter's gym the last week, they told me some shit about Dre, and it's unreal. And I've seen it. Like, it's like when someone will give you information and then you just put it all in perspective. Like, it's something I already knew, but just to hear someone say it, it just had me thinking, and it was crazy. If y'all want to hear this story, we got to get them likes up, 220 likes before I go, and then I'll tell you this war story. If not, I'll save it for another day. because I was about to get out of here anyway. Smash the like button. Lara would beat Charlo. I mean, Lara, he should have made some adjustments. You know what I mean? He should have made some adjustments to the point where you got a big guy who's clearly not really going anywhere. So at the end of the day, don't fight with a chip on your shoulder. You tried it. He wasn't going anywhere. Just get back to boxing. Because when you get tired, that's why he got clipped in the 12th round. Because now you've been trying to keep this big-ass dude off of you for 11 rounds. And in the 12th round, he caught you being lazy. And, yep. And, you know what I mean, was able to clip you and sit you down. Lara would fight Charlo a different style. Well, then that's an error in game plan, because the fight that he should fight for a much bigger herd is a similar one he should fight to Charlo. You know what I mean? Like, why do you get on your bike with Canelo? He's a good fighter, but he's about your size. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this stream. Thank you. It's been real. Make sure you guys tune in. I got a lot of stuff coming. We got the ride out. Shout out to my shooters. American Patriot. Errol Spence looked beatable. Shit, someone got to beat him. Like, let's see it. That's what it is, people. Errol Spence looked beatable. Then he told you what to do. Call Al. Tell your favorite fighter in his division to call Al. New media or no media. We out. He should have been on his bike against Hurd. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like he was on some Tim Bradley shit versus Provodnikov. Clearly had a chip on his shoulder or some shit. Because why would you fight a big-ass Hurd who's taller and look big, look wider, and then you fight him like that? But Delvin Rodriguez, you fight like the boring way. You know what I'm saying? The take your time and just pick your shots and and then move. You know what I mean? Why did you fight him like that? Anyway, it's been real. Let me know what you guys think. Another great stream. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats, the engagement. We working, people. Stay tuned to the channel. Keep it locked. We taking over. Shout out to my shooters, new media.